Hello, my name is Ed Ryan. I'm a partner at the law firm of May & Ryan in Nashville, Tennessee. I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about the fact that watching this, you, a friend, or loved one have probably been charged with a criminal offense. That is some action taken by a government agency against you that's trying to deprive you of your liberty and put you in jail. When you make a determination that you need an attorney, you need to make sure you choose the right attorney. There are a lot of things that you need to look at when you make that determination, who is the best fit for you in your case. Some of the things that you want to look at: what percentage of that firm does criminal defense work? What percentage of that firm's work is DUI defense? How much experience do these attorneys have? Are these experienced attorneys ready to take your case to trial? Are they ready to fight your case with motions? How much training do these attorneys have in toxicology, both blood testing and breath testing? How knowledgeable are these attorneys when it comes to field sobriety testing? Are these attorneys that you're talking to nationally recognized? Do they speak to other lawyers, both nationally, statewide, and locally? Do other lawyers call them for advice? Have these other lawyers been able to write any articles, publications, or books? These are all things that need to go into your decision-making process. Here at May & Ryan, we would like to answer some of those concerns or questions you might have. First of all, we have a combined experience of 68 years of legal experience on our staff. We are a criminal defense firm. That's all we do. We do not do lawsuits. We do not do real estate, divorces, any other thing. We are a criminal defense firm with an emphasis on DUI defense. Let's look at some of the members of this firm and talk about the experience that we have here. Roger, the other partner in our firm, is a former U.S. attorney, a former district attorney, and one of the nationally known preeminent lawyers for both criminal defense and DUI defense across the country. Roger is AV rated by Martindale-Hubbell, and he's also listed as a super lawyer and also as best lawyers in America. Myself, I've been a criminal defense DUI attorney for the last 10 years. My prior life, I was a police officer for 16 years, and I was also the lead prosecutor for the Davidson County District Attorney's Office in the DUI division. I'm also AV rated. AV rating is the highest rating that an attorney can receive in this country. I'm also a member of Best Lawyers in America, and I have a superb rating on AVO. That's a lawyer rating site that you can go look at www.avvo.com. Myself, Roger, and the other attorneys in our firm are all certified to give field sobriety tests. In other words, we went through the exact same course that the police officers go through that use that on the street. I have also gone and got my certification as an instructor in field sobriety testing, which is a key component in all DUI cases. We need to know what the cops know and know it better. The other thing to look at in defending DUI cases is that of toxicology, chemical testing. Chemical testing can be done one of two ways. One could be a breath test, one could be done as a blood test. Let's talk about breath testing for a minute. Breath testing, the state of Tennessee uses what they call an ECIR-2 machine made by Intoximeters out of St. Louis, Missouri. Roger and I went to a 40-hour course in Ohio and were certified by a factory-trained agent or a trained staff member through them to know all the inner workings of breath testing on that machine. In other words, we had the exact same training as those people that work at the TBI on the machine, along with the officers that went through their training here. Chemical testing also includes blood testing or toxicology. I went to a 30-hour blood testing course last year. I had hands-on experience actually working with the gas chromatograph and was lectured to and taught by and had time with one-on-one with some of the leading toxicologists in the country. We then take that training and we bring it back and instill that to our associates in the firm so that everybody has the same training, is on top of the same innovative, cutting-edge experiences that we all have in the firm. Speaking of that, let's talk about how the firm at May & Ryan works as a team. We are a team approach firm. When you hire one of us, you hire all of us. What that means is you will have one lawyer that you probably deal with primarily. However, we have weekly case meetings and talk about everybody's cases as they're going on. If somebody has a question or an issue, we let new eyes look at that case. That way you are getting the experience of 4 lawyers looking at your case instead of just one. We make sure we sit down and go over all the legal nuances, what science is applicable to your case, and what new cases have come out so that we stay on top of all the leading cases and decisions that come out to best represent you. All the attorneys in our staff are prepared to take your case to trial. They will file the motions, and they will find all the evidence that there is to get the best results possible. When we meet with you, we will want to do an in-depth interview, and that's because we need to know the facts. And then when we take the facts, we will apply the law and the science so that we can give you a truthful assessment of your case and whether or not we're in a position to help you, and if so, what we can do for you, so that when you leave, you know exactly where everybody stands. We want to make sure that we give you the best legal representation that is possibly able to be given based on the facts and the law in your case. We are a service firm that takes your service very important. If you hire us, we are with you from day one until this case is resolved, through trial, through motions, or for plea negotiations, whichever it is. If your case results in a plea negotiation and there's any type of probation or license issue, we are there to help you get through that. What that means is we will make sure that you understand what your requirements of probation are, help you get through any requirements of probation, and try to eliminate as many court appearances as you can. Some DUI cases have some license consequences. What does that mean? Well, it could be a temporary loss of your license, a restricted license, getting your license back. All of those go hand in hand with a DUI case. Our staff here has multiple years of experience in the legal field. Every staff member here is well trained and has connections with the Department of Safety in order to help keep you driving and get your license back as fast as possible. All the staff members here are highly trained and know the ins and outs of the court system in order to make your transition through this system as easy as possible. You have been charged with a crime. You need to talk to people that know what they're doing and how to handle these cases and get you through this issue. We talked about people that have written articles in journals. Soon, the Tennessee DUI Survival Guide will be coming out that I'm an author with a couple of other attorneys from around the country. That will be out soon. Me and Roger, thankfully, and are gracious that we get to go across the country at times and speak, and we are also actively involved in the state and local bars, giving speaking engagements to other lawyers about DUI defense and other criminal defense matters. We are a criminal defense firm. If you or someone you know is charged and needs to talk to a quality criminal defense firm or a quality DUI defense firm, please come talk to us. We can be reached at area code 615-256-7337, or you can check out my website at www.tnduiguide.com. Please, if you need assistance because the government's trying to take away your liberties, give us a call. Thank you.